Can't tell because I can't. Why? But my audio on the camera's fine. It does it with more advanced games, but... I went and muted so I could hear it. But that muted my stream too, so I couldn't hear it. Trying to find an easy way for me to test. Yeah, I mean, that fix works every time. It's me disassociating and reassociating the audio profile. Like, I just disconnect the audio for the stream and reconnect it via the software, and it usually works. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to... go back to the... What's it called? That Moon Palace. Bum bum. Yeah, dude, Final Fantasy IV so far has been amazing. Compared to like what we've been dealing with the previous Final Fantasies. Final Fantasy 1 was just like, you know, setting the mood. And then Final Fantasy 2 actually had a really freaking good story. Like, an amazingly good story. Comparatively. But it just, the system was so contrived. And then we have Final Fantasy 3. Which... its story was kind of... it was a little too lighthearted, and then, like... duh. This story, though, has been fucking awesome. This story has been so good. And the shit that's happened has been just bonkers. Cecil's a badass. Alright, so I'm supposed to, like, go behind here. Yeah, guide me to the core. I've done this once already. Did I back out? Did I get down here and be like, oh, this is the end of the game, I want to go get Bahamut? Maybe that's... Does it become modern looking? Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is the big change. So Final Fantasy 1 through 6 is considered... just lost 86,000 souls. There it is! There it is! There's... I knew it was coming. $86,000 souls. So Final Fantasy 1 through 6 is all using the 2D system. And that had a lot of functionality that was tied around it. So, like, the magic all works exactly the same. The items kind of work exactly the same. All those games, because it's on the 2D system. It's when Final Fantasy VII happens. That's the reason why Final Fantasy VII is as legendary as it is because it changed everything. The materia system, like, really, like, shook things up for real, and, like... Alright. You need to check holes in walls. How much for my lead? He's been... So, he's running with us. But he's not tied down to all of the same co-op rules we are. The only rules he has to follow to be able to play co-op with us is to be level synced. And that's really it, since he's not part of the full thing. So, like, him coming and playing, we're just making sure that his level's the same as ours, so that we don't get any crazy advantage. But aside from that, he's been just running around doing shit. So he's got a bunch of souls saved up. But he couldn't level up because of the level sync rule. That was pointless. When we get to Sephiroth? Sephiroth's... You know, like, you're being silly, right? You know Sephiroth's Final Fantasy VII. What is this? What? White Dragon! Bahamut, show him that you are the King of Dragons. Dude, I am so excited for you, Belly. I am so excited for you. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is Sephiroth and Cloud. Yeah, once you lose that first big chunk of souls in a run, you're just like, ah. It's like throwing up. You're like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. And then you puke, and you're like, thank God I puked. I didn't want to attack with her. Shit. Everybody, just Kiraj of the whole group. Alright, so yeah, what do you have to look forward to? So this is the biggest one of Final Fantasy 1 through 5. 4 is like the fan favorite because of the Cecil story, him going from a Dark Knight into a Paladin, and all this like on the moon shit. Like, this is a really, really loved game in the early Final Fantasy franchise. And then what is debated to be... I mean, I don't think it's debated anymore. Final Fantasy VII is easily the most beloved Final Fantasy game. But what people might consider to be the best Final Fantasy game is possibly Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy VII. That's a debate. Final Fantasy VI is still in this kind of format. It's 2D fighting from the sides and stuff like that. So we got 5 to get through. which I know nothing about. I just know it's a job system one. And then we have 6 to get through, which is a fantastic story with amazing characters, and it's off the walls good. And then we do 7, and 7's when it goes 3D. The cinematics are like off the wall. It was on multiple discs on PlayStation 1, that was a big deal. It's about Cloud, Sephiroth, Barret, and all those guys. Obtained Murasame? It's not Masamune. I'm used to that saying Masamune. And then Muramasa. There's Muramasa the Demon Blade. And then there's Masamune. Or Masamune. But I have never seen Murasame. Refers to a type of rain. There's also some weird girl in an anime that looks like I think she's a cyborg because they're referring to her as the Japanese destroyer class, Murasame. It's an Imperial Japanese Navy built under the Circle 1 program, but like... I think it's actually... Alright. What's up, Anna Muffin? For me, FF9 is the best, then 4 and 6. I agree. Final Fantasy IX is easily my favorite. I have to show you guys this. Alright, so... I believe Murasame... Alright, so here's... Okay, this is fucking hilarious. Let me pull up the Wikipedia article that I found when Google immediately popped it up. So in 1935, the Murasame is this Japanese destroyer-class ship. It's this thing right here. But when you Google it, it shows this little girl. This fucking... this weeby-ass anime girl over here, and it's like, Murasame was the third of 10 Chiyotsutsu-class destroyers, was built by the Imperial Japanese Navy under the Circle 1 program. It is approximately 353 feet in length, constructed in 1934, launched in 1935 with a beam of 32 feet. It's seen the Battle of Tarakan and the Battle of the Java Sea. Dun 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 dun! So I'm like, is this some, like, android from some fucking anime where, like, this is the destroyer class Murasame? Puts this. I don't know why Google popped that picture in there. Oh, fuck, that's hilarious. Oh, yeah, they're ninja blades. For sure. I'm used to not seeing that, though. Yeah, referred to as she, spirit of the ship. But yeah, I totally agree, though. Final Fantasy IX is easily my favorite. I don't know, I really like it. I really like Final Fantasy IX a whole bunch. Let's make sure everybody is kosher. They're starting to run out of arrows. I got 100 binding arrows, so... Ooh. Get out of there. That's too funny.